Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back to How Farms Work. What we're doing today is I'm going to be doing a little bit of repair on the Rhino 4155 rotary mower. As many of you will know, this thing has been an absolute doll to me over the last several weeks, and I've been putting it through, seeing what it can do. And the last time I took it out, I gave it a little bit more than what it could handle. So this machine, what I've come to find, is actually built to withstand a lot more than what it can take, mostly because of the safety mechanisms that they have in place to prevent the machine from getting damaged. Now, what happened was I was backing down, trying to cut up some brush, and there was a tree trunk hidden that I did not see, but I was only going in 1R, which is first reverse gear, and the tractor was backing down the hill, and I felt the tree when the machine hit it. And it really didn't feel like it did any damage at first. I didn't realize that this happened until I got back. But what happened was it hit this bent. This guard is on here. It's made specifically to bend just in the case that you back into something that the machine cannot handle. So therefore, all of the weight is put onto the guard rather than the machine itself. So it probably would have done some real unfixable damage if that wasn't there. So I'm glad that they have those in place on each wing. They have one over there as well. That's what it's supposed to look like. Now, I was backing down the hill, and one cool thing I found out about this Rhino mower is that these rods extending up to the front, which you see here, are connected to the wheelbase. So let's say you're backing along and you run into something that's a little bit harder than what you should be hitting, and let's say the wheels hit something. So the wheels, what'll happen is they'll hit the tree or whatever you're running into, and they won't be able to move past, let's say, this point at my foot. So as we're trying to back up, there will be down pressure that tries to push this forward, which in turn will pull these rods back towards the rear of the machine, which you wouldn't think does much, but what it does is it actually shortens the length of the machine itself. It causes the tongue, rather than to be just straight like this, to curve up like this, and then the machine itself changes length, and it gives you a little bit more playroom to play with, because it's kind of like a fail-safe safety stop, you could say, to keep it from really messing up something with the machine. Let's go up to the front and see what it looks like up there. So this is where the rods connect to, which is right here. Now, like I said, as it pulls back towards the back of the machine, the tongue gets pulled down, which in turn actually pulls this up. It's really weird and it's kind of complicated, but when I saw it in action the first time, I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty smart. So I'm glad that there wasn't more damage done than what there is, and I'm going to go ahead and fix that guard because it's a replaceable part. It's made to be bent, and it served its purpose. So let's go grab the new one. So here's the new guard. So I'm gonna go ahead, remove those, and start putting the new one on. All right, so I'd already pre-loosened it to make sure that this would work. This one is not, however. Well, there they are, folks. Simple as that. Those two bolts actually hold on this plate, which serves kind of like a placeholder for all those chains. So All right, time to put the other one on. One thing that has really surprised me about this mower is the fact that I have not broken any of these lights. It's got flashers and it's got 2 rear red lights as well. And I am very, very surprised that I haven't broken any of them. They must just be at a good angle where not really much can come up and knock them off. Definitely surprised to see that they have not come off, especially for how hard I've been running this thing. I thought that I would have more damage here than what I actually do, and to me that's a good thing. So I think I'm gonna head down and I'm gonna cut some grass down here in the pasture, but I wanted to get that back on because otherwise it's just gonna sit around and there's really no purpose in it just laying around not being put back on. So let's hop in the tractor and let's get going. I've got everything cut. Calling her good. Might run out to my place in a little bit because I wanted to cut along one of the field edges because the ragweed was growing up to be so large. So anyway, I'm done here. So time to pack up. Well, that's about it for this video, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other ones. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All How Farms Work. Now, if you're interested in coming and meeting me, I will be at the Farm Progress Show on August 30th. I will be at the Rhino Ag booth. If you're going, or you want to go, be sure to go and be sure to drop in and say hi. I'll be selling some of my merchandise at the Farm Progress Show, and I will be signing stuff as well. So if you're interested, be sure to look that up and see if you're interested in going. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.